When building projects came up at the Oak Grove School District, we had additions to several buildings and a stadium complex that we were going to construct. We looked at past experience as far as the general contractor process that we've been through. We also looked at construction management as a way to construct or manage the projects we looked at. We'd heard good things about Universal Construction, brought them in to interview with the Board of Education and Administration to make a selection. And the answers, the attitude of Universal Construction that they had toward their projects, toward coming into our community and working on in our campus, aligned itself perfectly with what the Board of Education wanted. We felt like there was the experience factor they had. We felt like their track record as far as building quality schools and doing them in a timely manner and coming in under budget were all what they were about. And so we felt like when it was all said and done, they were exactly what we were looking for at the Oak Grove School District. The superintendent and project management team truly we developed a friendship over the process. They were on site for about 2 years for the first project, and we had like values, like thoughts. Our goals for the project were similar. We were right on page. It really developed a partnership with the superintendent and with the management team. Issues that might come about throughout the project, which always happen, there are always issues going to come up. It was never an adversarial situation with Universal Construction. We were always on the same team. They were always going to step up and go to bat for us, for the school district, as problems came about. But we were very pleased. It was a very positive experience. When the project was first developed and we agreed to work with Universal Construction, one of the issues that the Universal brought to us immediately was the fact that the major portion of this project to completion was going to occur during school days, during school hours. And they brought to us their plan for making sure not only that the kids were not disturbed during the learning process, but also that there was safety for all the staff members, and that was taken care of. They went above and beyond in ensuring that those zones, if you will, those zones were safe from the students. Students were not going to be disrupted. The traffic flow through the campus was not going to be disrupted. They brought a plan to the school board and administration as far as the ins and outs of entrance and exits to the project for the various contractors, so that the traffic flow to school each day was not going to be affected. Students weren't going to be disrupted during instruction time. They were ahead of the game. They brought solutions to the school district and had that taken care of. It was never an issue for us. The construction process working with Universal Construction Company was a positive experience for me. I'd been through the other side as far as general contracting side. I've been through that a few times, and I can tell you that was not an enjoyable experience because there was always that confrontation. There was always the tension when it came time to solve problems and change orders and so forth. And so the experiences we had with Universal Construction, did 2 big projects with Universal Construction, and it was just a totally different experience in that I felt like Universal Construction was a partner with the school district rather than an adversary, if you will, when it came to solving problems. They were on the same side of the table as the Oak Grove School District when it came to solving problems with our subcontractors. I'd highly recommend Universal Construction, both the construction management side or approach to building facilities. Really enjoyed that process. I'll never go general contracting again. We'll always go with construction management, and particularly with Universal Construction. I think they have the same attitude towards projects, building schools, as our communities do. They take pride. It doesn't matter whether you're a small school district such as Oak Grove or if you're one of the larger school districts in the community, you're going to get the same attention as the larger schools do. There's going to be good communication. It's going to be a positive experience. They're going to make sure you're happy whenever they leave your school district.